well, Finau's looking at it from a Tongan perspective, right? Finau's looking at it and saying, well, if it doesn't spoil and you collect as much as you want, then what's the point? Like, you can collect as much as you want, and then it's just going to be yours, and then you're just going to become greedy. You're going to become selfish, right? If it's not yams or pork or anything that you can share, that's not going to do you any good because it can stack up and not spoil, and then you just become a selfish person for stuff that you can't use. That's how Finau's looking at it, right? So seems like Filimuatu kind of gets the concept of money the gist of it, right? Whereas if provisions were the principal property of a man, and it ought to be, as being both the most useful and the most necessary, he could not store it up, for it would spoil. And so he would be obliged either to change it away for something else useful or share it out to his neighbors and inferior chiefs and dependents for nothing. He's looking at it from a king's point of view as far as Tonga and the proper or the, he's looking at the moral. He's looking at it from a moral standpoint, right? If it doesn't spoil and you can't share it, then what's the point? What is the point? That doesn't make any sense that you can have it and just stack it and get greedy. Finau sees no point in these coins, these silvers and whatnot. Then Finau concludes by saying, I understand now very well what it is that makes the Papalangi so selfish.